Wait, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It is I, Dreads of Breads. There's that noise. I'm hearing things. Alrighty, it is I, Dreads of Breads. We're back at it. I really don't know if I want to keep going on with the rules. I mean, it does look like there's more stuff that we gotta watch. So we'll do that. We will do that. I know some people were very, very upsetty spaghetti about the rules. We'll figure out why here in a minute. But my name is Dreads of Breads, and this is part 3 of the drop ship preview. This has been fun, but at the same time a pain in the ass. YouTube, probably on behalf of GW, has slapped so many ads on this thing. Oh, I'm not fast enough, chat. They just pop up out of the blue. Sometimes I get them, sometimes I don't. I have no idea what kind of a nightmare this is going to be to upload on to YouTube, but we'll find out. Let's go.
A new edition of Warhammer the Horus Heresy means big changes to the rules of the game. Players will need to adapt to the new realities of war in the Age of Darkness. For those generals who can master these changes, you will find new tools and abilities that will help you to secure victory. Battles are won and lost by the feet of legendary heroes. There is now a new suite of abilities for characters to use when locked in a lethal duel with an enemy champion or commander.
Alrighty.
Assembling your army for battle are more flexible than ever, allowing for thematic and powerful armies supported by allies of your choice. Killing the foe is not the only way to
Alrighty.
We're representing the debilitating effects of the myriad weapons of the Age of Darkness. New tactical statuses allow you to subdue an enemy army before breaking their spirit and putting them to flight. Representing the mental fortitude of your troops, new advanced characteristics represent their ability to follow orders, stay calm under pressure, and fight on in the face of overwhelming odds. Every weapon in the game has been reworked, including the addition of a damage characteristic, as well as many melee weapons offering bonuses to those skilled enough to wield them. These are just a handful of the new rules in the upcoming new edition of Warhammer the Horus Heresy.
And just remember, if the rules for this are absolutely horrible, there's nothing that says you can't go back to playing the previous edition. Son of a biscuit! Every time, chat, every time. And it's not just one ad, there's always two. There's always two.
What a fantastic primer on the new rules, and we've taken the liberty of cracking the rule book out of the Saturnine box.
Yeah, I have been given permission to break the seal on the rule book that we just opened up from our Saturnine box, so here we go. Let's open it up.
Are you going to do it so you can keep it out?
No, I've broken it. I just broke the seal. There we go. Right. So we have two reference compendiums, one for me, one for you, so we can play a game later. There we go. And inside this we have the beautiful new Age of Darkness rulebook.
Okay.
It's a hefty tome clocking in at 352 pages.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
I have been reliably informed that
more than 100 pages at the start of that book are detailing the lore and the history of the Horus Heresy. So from the events that lead up to the heresy,
Okie dokie.
And then obviously the things that cause the actual breakout of the heresy.
Mark 5. Ooh.
Incredible primer on all of the forces that take place within it. So the 18 Space Marine Legions, the Auxilia, the Mechanicum, and so on. This is a really.
I thought it was going to show off all the legions painted up on that armor.
Brilliant.
Damn.
Of dipping your toe into the lore if you never have. If you are an established fan of the Horus Heresy, I've been following it since I was about 10 years old. And there were still new things in there for me to learn. I really enjoyed sort of wading through the lore section of that book. But there's also rules.
There's also loads of rules.
All right.
So the back half of this book is obviously the rules of the new edition of Warhammer the Horus Heresy, and we certainly haven't got time today to go through absolutely every rule of the new edition, but we do have a few little nuggets that we can share with you, a few things that Josh has already hinted at. So, let's talk about stats. This is the stats
Alrighty.
of Legionary in the new edition of Warhammer the Horus Heresy. As you
Movement
can see,
7.
some returning favourites in the stat line. Movement, weapon skill, ballistical, strength, toughness, wounds, initiative, attacks. All the classics are there.
But what is this? New stats.
There's a new stat bit section at the bottom. Here is an
Leadership.
advanced stat section, who broadly deal with the mental capabilities and fortitude of your Space Marines. You will notice that alongside save and invulnerable save at the bottom there are 4 stats. Leadership returns, demonstrating how good your troops are at taking orders and rallying when you tell them to. You have CL, which means cool, which is how well your troops fare under fire and how well they can deal with things like sniper fire and bombardment and avoiding pinning and things like that.
Yep.
You have WP.
That's willpower.
It is
which
willpower.
is essentially your warrior's mental fortitude when it comes to things like psychic tests and resisting psychic powers. So think of that as the ability of your character to have a fortress of his mind and either use that offensively or defensively. And then lastly, you have intelligence, which is his ability to do technical actions under duress. So it's the sort of thing you can imagine the servants of the Mechanicum will make great use of, maybe when they're repairing vehicles or each other.
Yeah, you also using things like communications equipment
Sure.
and that sort of stuff. Anything that's interacting with tech, basically. If you have been around in Warhammer 40,000 for a very long time, and I'm talking Rogue Trader era, you will recognise these stats as being from the very first edition of Warhammer 40,000. But they haven't been included just for nostalgia's sake. They give more nuance to the way the game works and more interactions and more differentiated types of unit you can include. So things like chaplains and librarians and tech marines will all vary quite a lot in these stats in terms of what they bring to your army. You can see here a legionary is 7 across the board, which means that when you take these tests, for the most part you're rolling 2d6 and trying to score equal or less than your score, much like you do with current leadership. So legionaries are going to pass most of these tests most of the time if they roll on the averages. There will be some things are much better at taking these tests. So Primarchs, for example, push some of these numbers into double figures. And there are some units which have quite low stats. So things like tech rolls were the ones that we found earlier on, which have fairly atrocious stats for these. So not very good at resisting psychic powers, but actually very uncaring when their fellow troops get taken out.
Pretty good at doing what they're told.
Yeah, they're good at doing what they're told, but not much else. Yeah,
absolutely. And these stats, they're used for a thing in the game which is new, which is your tactical status. I've grabbed the last frame out of the box. I don't know if you can see this.
Okay.
It's essentially packed with 40 markers, which they have a mix of things. One, they've got some numbers for objectives, but 2, you've got these sort of symbols here. These relate to a thing called tactical statuses. There you go. That's a much more effective.
All right, so I know what pinned is. Pinned, the pinned state reflects a unit that has been forced to take cover in the face of overwhelming firepower or the sudden crack of a sniper rifle. Okay. Suppressed, the suppressed status reflects a unit that is distracted and confused by heavy enemy fire, environmental effects, or psychological warfare. Okie dokie. I hope they mean like psychic stuff, demon stuff. Stunned, the stunned effect reflects a unit's rendered insensible or stopped in its track by the sheer force of an impact, explosion, or battlefield event. Routed, the routed status reflects the unit that has suffered such a catastrophic reversal that it must fall back from the front line to regroup and recover.
Yeah. So in game,
I can see this one. This being for more like, I forget what they're called, like the Imperial Guard, the Solar whatchamacallit guys. I don't remember what they're called. The Solar something McBobbers, the humans and whatnot, and maybe some of the Xenos. Are there Xenos in 30K? I don't think there is. I don't think there is any 30K Xenos. I don't know why I said that, because they're not. It's the Adeptus Mechanicus, the Solar guy McBobbers, and the Knights, the big stumpy robot dudes, and the Space Marines and the Primarchs and all that goodness. I don't know why I was thinking Xenos. I was thinking Xenos because of the Eldar and how they kind of push stuff along in the background.
Of the Horus Heresy in the new
Damn you, space
there are
elves!
ways of interacting with your opponent's army that are more than just killing them. They are effectively giving enemy units debuffs or tactical statuses. These are usually caused by them being forced to take and then failing one of those advanced characteristics tests, and there are 4 of them. Pinned means that the enemy unit is pinned down under fire, either something like artillery or sniper fire, and they can't move.
Got it.
Is that unit is less able to return fire because they are ducking behind cover and trying not to take hits, basically. Stunned means that unit's going to be less able to react to things that happen in the game. And then routed means that you've actually just broken the morale of that unit and it's going to be fleeing. And these have slightly different rules in terms of how they interact with the rest of the game, but they mean that you can interact with your opponent's army in ways that aren't just blow them off the battlefield. Although you absolutely still can just blow them
Always
off the
an
battlefield.
option.
Always an option.
Alright, something is going on. I gotta go check here real quick. What is going on? I don't know what's going on. My second monitor is wigging out, and I don't know why. I do not know why.
Speaking of firepower, what a lovely segue. We should talk a little bit about the changes that happened to weapons. Weapons have new profiles. Eddie, you're very good at this.
Okay.
Yes, so ranged weapons and melee weapons have both changed, and there are some things that will be very familiar and some things that have changed slightly. So we've got a bolt pistol here and a saturnine disruption fist. Let's look at the bolt pistol first. It has range. That's how far it can shoot. It can shoot 12 inches. FP stands for firepower. That's how many shots you get. You've got RS for range strength of 4, very familiar to anyone who's ever fired a bolt pistol. The difference between range strength and strength is that some rules will only interact with range strength and some rules will interact with any strength. So it has a slight differentiation there. AP is how good at punching through armor it is. And then a big change to weapons from the new edition is that they now have a damage characteristic. So that's how many wounds you do if you get a shot through. And what that means is you have more differentiation between guns that are very good at killing infantry, light infantry, and guns that are very good at killing heavier stuff like vehicles or taking out terminators and things like that. So things like a bolt gun will be damage 1, stuff like your las cannons and disintegrators and things like that will have a higher damage characteristic. Looking at the melee weapons, they've also gone through some changes. The big thing to note about melee weapons is that most of the time their stat line will be boosts or buffs to your existing melee stat line rather than being a stat line in its own right. So a saturnine disruption fist, IM stands for initiative modifier. So you fight in initiative order in Horus Heresy, and that shows that this weapon is going to swing quite ponderously, but it's going to hit fairly hard. Attack modifier is how many attacks you get. So in this instance, you use your attack profile.
Yeah, but it might be, for example, +1 or +2.
Yeah, it could be, yeah. SM is strength modifier. So if you have a saturnine disruption fist, you have +2 to your strength. Saturnine terminators are already pretty strong, so they're going to be hitting pretty hard. And then AP is how good at punching through armor you are, and D is how much damage that does. So just on a read of that, you can see that a saturnine disruption fist is going to pretty much kill anything short of a character in a single hit.
Okay. Ah! I hate this chat. I hate this. All right, we're going to go over to this. We're going to watch this.
Weak, that's true.
And then we're going to end the stream because I hate ads. Whoa. Oh, don't step on me, please.
Taking ground fire, my princeps. Points to full. Diverting power.
Oh.
Points at full radiance. Limited feet from the target.
Kill them all!
No need. Autoloaders.
Timing, Princeps.
Whew.
Brace.
Uh-oh. Oh! Daga, 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 daga!
That was awesome. She might have the best job in the Imperium.
It's up there, isn't it?
Yeah,
So,
really
Titan
good.
Princess.
Eddie, what can you tell us about Kel Lupercal?
Yeah, so that was Kill Lupercal. That is the very first Horus Heresy animation on its way for Warhammer TV, for Warhammer Plus subscribers.
Oh, boo! I mean, that's kind of neat that they're doing that, but boo! What is this stuff?
Awesome new Arachne.
And the awesome new Arachne, yeah, it's the little brother of the Arachne Quad Accelerator platform that comes in the Saturnine box. So if you did pick up a Saturnine box, you can supplement it with a few of these. It comes with a variety of lethal weapons. Some
Okay.
classics return.
Vibes on these guys,
Yeah,
isn't
some of
there?
the
For sure. Speaking of Mark II and 3 and brutal armor patterns, one of the most exciting
Brutal
things
armor.
we've seen today, I imagine the chat has just gone wild. Everybody loves the Space Marine Legion breaches, and they are
Yay!
covered in plastic. This is a Mark II.
Ooh, very nice.
He's got that iconic shield. He's got a bolter with a drum mag because reloading is hard when you're holding a shield, and just that brutalist look that comes with the iron armor. I love it. I'm very excited.
Yeah, they look great. I think it's an upgrade as well, so you can potentially mix with different armor marks.
Okay,
There is
so it's an
something about them.
upgrade. Very nice.
I use breaches in my current Dark Angels army, and they are great. They are brilliant for locking down areas of mortality zones or for just dying slowly on objectives.
I think that they always look so cool because they've got that huge piece of heraldry on the front, so you can just paint them and make them look amazing. And even just like if you just put a splash of color across it in a transfer, they look immediately cool.
That's
right?
all I've done, and mine look good. This one is beautiful, obviously, with the incredible studio paint job. Now, it's mostly Space Marines. Oh, we did that before.
Oh.
Here we go. This is a Space Marine still.
Yeah, there's more Space Marines on the way. We're only going to show a little bit of this guy, but is a
Okay.
Volkite gun. Obviously, bolters and disintegrators are great, but Volkite is another one of the staples of the Horus Heresy. But who is carrying this one? We're not going to tell you who it is, but feel free to speculate away.
It's probably a
See who else is
character.
doing plastic on the way in the future.
Beautiful. Now, as I said, it's not just Space Marines in the Horus Heresy, even though it's mostly Space Marines. Here's a look at something that's coming from the Forge worlds, maybe Mars.
Okay,
Ooh.
So, yes, this is a Mechanicum thingy of some sort. I'm not going to show you the whole model, but just in case you thought we'd forgotten about the troops of Mars, don't worry, there are more things on the way.
Absolutely, a little tease of something yet to come. And speaking of teasers yet to come, and so that the talons of the Emperor fans are not left out, behold, this is a beautiful Guardian spear for an Adeptus, a Legio, I beg your pardon, Custodes model. It's a new model, it's a plastic model, and that's all we're going to tell you.
It's true.
I'm quite excited though. I want the Custodian players to get their...
Yeah, we just didn't want you to think we'd forgotten about it.
Yeah, absolutely. And that is everything. We have shown you all of our things, we have previewed all of our previews, and we hope you've had a nice time.
Most importantly, Adam, have you picked your Legion?
That is a good question. If I'm honest,
Alrighty, so at the end it just shows the video we've already saw at the beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is DREDD BREAD. No more ads. I'm done with ads. Hopefully we will look at the stuff in the Warhammer community posts. I had the fun time, but it's, oh my god, I'm gonna have to go back and count every ad because every ad was two. The stream was very, very scuffed, but I had fun doing it. I'll see everyone later. Till next time, everybody. Hope you had fun, and I will see you later. I do got some games and things that I want to play. We did hit a very big milestone over on the YouTube channel, and I want to thank everybody who's been stopping on by and watching the content, or for coming over here and watching on Twitch. So thank you very much. I plan on doing something very nice. Besides buying a very nice bottle of bourbon for myself, I plan on doing some things, maybe some changes, maybe investing a little bit into the channel and doing a little bit more. I very much do like the model that I'm using, but maybe foreshadowing some change. I don't know. It depends if I can afford it, but I will see everyone later. Until next time. Bye-bye. Wow.